This is an Ironman challenge, in which the account must remain completely free to play. I can't use the central market for any reason ever, not even to store items. My class and tag class were both chosen at random near the beginning of the series. Previously on the Ironman, we released our Tier 3 fairy in favor of a new one. We got an adorable turtle pet named Donatello, and the Ash Half Moon Cag to neck drop. Just finished my first hour of Crescents here. I did it with no loot scroll and no tent buff because I just wanted to see what the drop rate of scrolls was like. I did run Agris just because I need to make money. Not too bad on scrolls for no drop rate buffs. Got 8 scrolls, which is fine. And then with just Agris and no loot scroll, about 12,500 trash. I probably will run tent buff in the future, but I need to make sure that I'm actually making positive money rather than neutral. Because I need to spend the money on cronstones to make my accessory enhancements. Overall, not too bad. Hopefully a tent buff will up the number of scrolls I get, because 8 an hour, while not terrible, is going to take a long time to get the thousands of memory fragments that I need. I keep forgetting to do my boss blitz. I think I forgot in the last couple of weeks, and then last week I did it pretty early morning on Sunday, so I thought I was doing it just before the reset, but it ended up being after the reset. So now it's Sunday again. I just collected the rewards from those, so we'll open those. But I wanted to take a look at actually how many I have, because I should have like over 300 right now, but I've forgotten so many times I'm only at 187. I'm not in any kind of rush for this because my bags are only C2 anyway, but it is something I need to keep remembering to do until I get to 500 embers, and then I can forget about it after that if I want. But let's see if we get anything good from these rewards. Yeah, nothing super special there. I have gotten memory fragments from kind of a lot of sources. A lot of login rewards and the boss blitz and the rift bosses and things like that. So even without running any scrolls yet, I'm already sitting at like 250. So it may soon be time to do a little bit of enhancing. I want to try and get my weapons to like Tet at least before I start working on my armors. Just because I'm going to be at Crescents for a while, so armor isn't really important. Okay, I think we're going to do a little bit of enhancing here. I don't have a ton of memory fragments, but I have some to get some things done. I think I'm just going to push my weapons probably to plus 15 and just force enhance them with these memory fragments. But I will check my safe and get all of my artisan memories. And there's a few more memory fragments in here. And some of these book things give you memory fragments. I'll grab those as well. And probably the ones that give Elks. That'll be helpful. Okay, we'll open all these real quick and see how many we have. $330. We should be able to get these both to plus 15 pretty easy, just force enhancing. Okay, now we'll push the Zarka again. To plus 15. That should leave us with theoretically 96 memory fragments to, I guess, push them a little bit more. Maybe go duo or even try on them. I don't want to leave them at too low of a durability because I still have to, like, grind. And then I don't want to have to run back to town every 10-15 minutes. So I found that on the Guardian, the Dandy really has to be close to max durability to make it an hour. The Sork has a little bit more leeway. I could probably leave that at like 70 or 80 and she'll be fine. Let's see if we have any weapon stones. Oh, there's a couple there. And then maybe we'll make a few more. I've actually managed to collect a pretty good amount of hards and sharps. Just from events and trickling in from farming and stuff. But we'll make a few concentrated stones here. Okay, I've got about 15 stones now. We'll see how far we can get with that. I think we'll start with the Zarka, just because the Sork does less damage than the Guardian. Okay, that wasn't ideal, but not too bad. Easy duo. Kind of. Alright, let's go for try here. And now we're like out of places to put stacks, so I'm gonna have to jump to a different character and pull this other stack out so that I can kind of keep bouncing back and forth. Okay, easy duo again. Not really. Yeah. If you couldn't tell, I'm really not a fan of enhancing, but it's part of the series, so I'm gonna make it work and just be unhappy about it the whole time. Okay, well that's 100 memory fragments, and we got a Pry Zarka. Great. Free durability there, that's nice. Alright, let's see if we can get it at least to duo without burning too much durability on it. And we're out of stones. So 15 swings to end at a prize Arca. Enhancing is going well. Okay, I'll probably go one more attempt at duo on the Zarka, and then either 1 or 2 attempts at Pry on the Dandy, just because I want that to be of a higher durability. Okay, I got the duo. Maybe I'll swing for try, and then if it fails, I'll leave it there. Yep, okay. So let's see about getting Pry on the Dandy here. One fail. I think I'll go one more and then call it. Okay, it actually went Pry. Good. probably leave it there. I'll keep going at Crescents to try and get more memory fragments, and then we'll keep pushing these. Ideally, I'd get them to Tet and then start working on some armors. But at the same time, I need to make pen stacks for them as well, so I might use the armors to make the pen stacks for the weapons. But we'll have to cross that bridge when we get there. But for now, 216, 218, 212. That's 429 gear score. Okay, we got a few boxes to open. I just ran my rifts real quick, and then I'm gonna clear out my Black Spirit safe of boxes. I also really want to get enough cronstones to make a try attempt on the ruins today. So I'll be looking for these cards for cronstones. Alright, let's open these rift boxes. A disto? Okay. Syrup. Witch Hearing. Krantz. Another Ruins Ring? I don't need those, game. A Bassi Belt. And another Ruins Ring! It's just showering me in Ruins Rings now. Just making fun of me for failing so many times. Okay, I'm gonna see how many crons I need to make a try attempt, and then I'll go just buy the rest that I need here. I think it's 337, but I'm not sure. It is 337. So I need 119. Okay, we're gonna use a 47 stack just because it's convenient. My 44 stack is on another character. And this will be the third or fourth try attempt. I've already lost count. Okay, we got back to try. That's really great. Now, I need to save up enough money to be able to go Tet again. It's going to be almost 2 billion silver, so that'll take a little while, but we got her back to try. That's what counts. Then I'm just going to use the rest of the memory fragments I got to get my Dandy and my Zarka back to full durability, to make long-term grinding a little bit easier. Okay, now we gotta go save up a bunch of memory fragments and get around 2 billion silver to make a Tet attempt on the ruins. I forgot to open my rabbit pouch. Hopefully I get the outfit boxes. That would be nice. Krantz, okay. 150 down. About 800 to go. Crescent ring? Nice. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those. I think I need a tri-crescent to make like the Jatina pen. But I'm not sure if I want to do a Jatina ring or a Jatina earring. It'll kind of depend on how this goes, I suppose. That's no loot scroll, no tent buff, no nothing. Because I'm just here trying to make some silver. Okay, my weapon is breaking, so I gotta run back to town. Took a little over an hour, got about 16k trash with Agris. This is the level 1 Agris, I haven't done any of the Agris turn or anything. But no loot scroll, no tent buff. I'm just trying to get a bunch of trash loot to get enough to make my Tet Ruins attempt, so I'm really just focusing on trash loot, not so much scrolls this time. I did only get 2 scrolls though, which is not great, but we can open these soileds that I got, see if we can get another Crescent. No? Okay. Alright, back to town. Another Crescent Ring, wow. That's back-to-back hours of no loot scroll with Crescent Rings. I don't think I need that many though, I think I just need the try. Okay, a hair over an hour again, right about 16k trash. 4 scrolls this time, which is a little bit better. And then we got another Crescent Ring. And we'll just open these soileds, see if we can get another one. Okay. With that trash loot, we should be just a little bit over half of the way to the crowns that I need to make a Tet Ruins attempt, so. Okay, another hour or so done. Just shy of 16k trash. That should mean that we need 5 or 6 more hours to get enough money for the crowns for the Ruins attempt. Three scrolls this time. Couple more soileds. Let's open those and see if we get another Crescent. We did, okay. So because of that, that's 3 hours in a row, no loot scroll, that I've gotten a Crescent Ring. For some reason, they decided to like refresh the new adventure rewards, which I guess is fine because it just means I get them all again. But this first box here actually has a cuckoo bird in it, so I think we're going to try for a tier 3. And then I want to go through my Black Spirit safe and kind of take out all the boxes and stuff, and we'll open all those and clean that out a little bit. So one of the things is the Shikatu box that I got from Attendance Rewards. I'm going to leave this in here, this fine accessory box, just because I don't need any of those things. So I probably will just never take that out, so I don't have to deal with the inventory slot it would take. Kaffir bundle. There's that box with the cuckoo bird in it. May as well take that as well. Free storage made, that's really good. Okay, and then in the challenge tab, there's also these Goodbye Summer boxes. I'm not really sure what I want from these. I guess a maid would be nice, or maybe the Vel bundle. I don't realistically have a way to get a Vels on the account. I could, I guess, get a boat and like actually go out to Vel. But A, with my schedule, it doesn't exactly line up with Vel times. And B, there are people that have been going to Vel every time for like years and still haven't gotten a raw drop. So my plan for 700 gear score doesn't actually include a Vel, but if I did get one, it would make it a lot easier. Otherwise, I guess the maids would be really good. Maybe a swimsuit for that luck stat, maybe. Nothing else in here really jumps out at me too much besides the crons. Okay, we have quite a few boxes to open here. I'll just kind of go down the list. We'll start with the 2 rifts that were too high of a level for me to do last time I opened boxes. I usually wait for them to get down to level 1 just so they're easier. I could probably do them at around level 3 though. But we'll open these real quick. Another ruins? I'm getting real sick of ruins, game. Getting real sick of ruins. A narc. Okay, that's actually helpful. I don't think I'm going to get anything from these, but we'll see. Yeah, nothing special there. Maybe from my light stones. Nope, no cheer. Yeah, nothing special. Okay, a luxuries chest. Lots of good stuff in here. I'm guessing we're going to get dust or memory fragments, but there's lots of things that could be good. Hard shards. That's actually nice. That's 100 hard shards. So I think total we have like 200 of those now. We have 313 hard shards. I was really concerned at the beginning of the series with like how we were going to get hards and sharps. But with all these boxes they're giving, it's actually like I don't see a reason why that would be a bottleneck so much now. It's 313 hards and 120 sharps. I don't know if we're going to need too much more than that. And most of those have come from those boxes like that. Some of it has come from farming, but... Okay, Black Spirit Adventure boxes. Krogdala Stone, that's nice, I guess. Okay. We'll open that to get our cuckoo. Okay, this will be my 3rd attempt at a tier 3. The first time it went tier 2, and then with my turtle it also went tier 2, so hopefully it's a tier 3 this time, because that will actually increase our loot rate. Tier 3! Yes! Excellent! That means that our loot rate has actually increased slightly. So if you look at the view info here, loots every 2.7 seconds versus a tier 1, which is every 3.6. So the tier 1s and the tier 2s are the same loot rate. 3.6 for the tier 1, tier 2 is also 3.6. But then tier 3 is faster, and then tier 4 is even faster still. Okay, I'm not sure what I want here. Probably the 240 stacks, memory fragments, I guess the Agris Blessings. And then we'll see what these summer boxes have for me. Blue conch. 8 more sharps, that's nice. 99 cronstones. And a Garmoth bundle. Easy Garmoth heart? No, okay. Not a bad haul there. Another 120 hards. I don't think we're going to need for any of those anymore. But we'll see. Maybe I get really unlucky and we burn through 300 hards. Another ruins. I have more of these than I know what to do with, to be honest with you. A couple of memory fragments, which is good. Another 100 crons. That gets us a little bit closer to the Tet Ruins attempt. And then with this narc, I think we can make a try attempt on a narc. But I want to save my crons for that ruins first, and then we'll kind of see where that lands and then go from there.